Hello, everyone. This is the continuation of this four stones, one bird, all grids. Four stones, one bird, solve. Let's get right to it. Okay, where were we? Let's see. Peacock. One thing I wanted to do was try to kind of think. I was thinking of transferring the gray one. Um, hmm. Except that, would that be helpful? We don't have the numbers here, unfortunately, so that doesn't really help. Gray was the innocent. Green was framed. No, green was the suspect. Peach was framed, and Peacock was the killer. Okay, let's see if we can continue this. This is all the same set. Oh, okay, well, we found one. We know this is all the same set because of this cage. So this cannot be a 7. This has to be a 9, which forces this to be 7. So we have 0, 7, 8, 9. This is a 7, so it has to be a different... must be a different region than this one. CK again is 10. And it's 1 away for green. Because this was, I forget, CH17 or 16, and it could be 1 away. It could not be 7-7, it had to be 7-8. Or I guess no, because this was 6 guaranteed, right? No, yeah, this was 16, so it couldn't be, well, it could have been 2 away. No, it couldn't have. This was 7. Right. So yeah, it had to be 7-8. This was 1 away, so this had to be 1 away. This is 6. This is 11. So it has to be 1 away. So it's 10 or 12 here. We're not sure which. Hmm. 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 This was 0 or 2. Right. C is 1, so 1 away would have to be 0 or 2. Right. GG is 22, so it's 21 or 23. So these two have to be separate ones. But this could be part of this. Hmm. Let's see. We have a 7 here. J is... Okay, so we know J has to be 2, 3, or 5 because it's 4. And it does not go anywhere else. CD is either 17 or 19. CE is 14 or 16. D is 7 or 9. Hmm. Oh, this is interesting, a little part. So if this is the same set, it cannot be the same set as this. Where is this then? Again, this 5 can't be part of this because it would or it can't be part of this set. So this in this is definitely different because if it's part of the same set, then it would necessarily have to, well, first of all, it would close this off, so this would never be in the same. This would have never no have would not have a region. But this 5 cannot be with 5 here. Um So does this have to be the same set region as this is kind of the question, right? It could technically be a separate region here. Hmm. Oh, one of these is a 1, right? And we showed this can't be a 1. This is already unshaded because it's in a cage. But this can't be 1 because then that would force this to be unshaded and therefore it wouldn't be orthogonally connected to the rest of the shaded region. Therefore, one of these is a 1. So this must be 5 digits. FF is 33, so it's either 32 or it's 34, adding that it adds up to. Obviously, if it's 34, it's 4, 6, 7, 8, 9 specifically. If it's 32, okay, so what are the possibilities here then? If it's 32, so this is never 1. It has to be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2 can't be here. 5 can't be here. 8 can't be here. This is really hard to see. Let's see. So this has to be 5 because one of these is blue. We're not sure which. Oh, this is CH. Okay. So this has to go down here, which means this is shaded because it has to be add up to 16 specifically, and it is killer. So this is 7, 9. We have GE here. GE is 25. Without a 7 or 9, 25. And you're missing 3 digits possible. So this is 16. You have 25 for 5 digits. I think almost all of these have to be shaded then. 25. Can you do it with 4 digits? I don't think so. 8, 6, 5, 4. No, that's 23. You need all 5 digits. You definitely have a 0 here, though. So, right. To add up to 25 plus 16 is 41. That means these 3 digits have to add up to 4. It could be 0, 1, 3. I think that's what it has to be, right? 0, 1, 3. And this is 2, 4, 5, 6, 8. Can it be any other combination? 25, 6, 8, is required because minimum of the others would be 3, 4, 5, 8, or 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 and 8 are required. That's 14. So the other two must add up. The other three must add up to 11. And that doesn't. Yeah, it has to be 2, 4, 5. So this has to be 2, 4, 5. This is 7, 9. This cannot be 8. It can't be 6. It's 2, 4, 5 here. So it could be 5 as shaded. We don't know. What about this part? CH is 16. I think that has a 6 in it. Yep, so this is 1 through 5. Oh, it could be a really large number too. This doesn't, this could be many things actually, so that's not helpful. Let's clear this. This is hard to see. Hmm. Wondering if I should focus on individual ones. Anyways, this is 21 or 23. This could be any single digit or double digit thing. We have 16 here, so that must be 15 or 17. Oh, that's interesting. But it could include the 5. That's right. Yeah. CK is 8 or 12 for peach. CJ is 12 or 16. GK is 20, so it's 18 or 22. Huh. So this is a different set than this. Okay, so this is definitely, we have a border here. So we definitely have a border here because otherwise they cannot be the same set. So there's a border here. There's a border here. Ah, this must be a different set than this. Well, we already knew that, right? So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Or it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. So there are limitations. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 could go that way. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Hmm. CK in green would be 9 or 11. Hmm. Hmm. H is 6. So this must be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No 5, obviously, or 6 in that cell. B is up to 9, so that's not helpful. B is 9. D is up to 8, but that's not helpful either. This is a single digit, single digit. So this is 0, 1, or 2, because all of these spaces block shaded areas. So it could be 2 or 1 or 0. So this is 0, 1, or 2. This could be anything up to 8 even. This is 0 through 5. This is many things. Oh, this is 0, 1, or 2 also. Because it can only be those two if it's shaded. Hmm. Not helpful. Okay. Four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. Hmm. Okay. Okay, I see one. Because of the way that these interact and this interacts. So this is always going to be part of this set. Right? We know these two are the same because it has to be at least 10 away from 0, which is 10. So these two have to be the same cage. And this naturally connects with this. So we have to have here, because there's no other place for this this circle to go. So we have a guaranteed here and here. That means there has to be a boundary between these two. So there has to be a boundary here, because otherwise if it goes... Okay, not necessarily there. It has to be there. There has to be a boundary between these two, because otherwise this would be the same region as this 5. So we know this is a okay, so this connects here. You have all of this connected. Oops. That's a separate region. I guess we can remove this. This is helpful, though. Hmm. Let's say that this didn't go this way. Say it was this way, and that it had to connect here. I guess that's possible. Well, okay, so this has to be either part of this 5 or this 4. It can't reach any other region, right? Oh, this has a 7. Interesting. Okay. I guess. Okay. So this region here, where is its number? Or its circle, sorry. Can't be the same circle as that because of the boundary. Can't be the same as this because I don't even know how it would get there. I guess it could do something like that. Interesting. Hmm. Hmm. So I'm seeing something with the circles here. Hmm. Where is the circle for this? It's either this one, or this one. Right? This one, it could avoid this area by going that way. Okay, let's continue drawing these. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. If we had this region be a separate region than this, where is the circle here? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, but there's no circle in it. So there's no way that this region can be different from this region. So it must be connected. So we have to connect these then. So we're connecting those. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It either includes these 3 or it includes these 3. So then this must be part of a region of this. So no matter what, this is a region. HB, yeah, it's any digit. Hmm. Okay, so this is all connected to. Hmm. Oh, this is interesting. What does this become if this is, oops. What does this become if it's a separate region? So say you had a region like that. That's 10, right? You had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that actually does work. So this could actually connect to the 4 here. Hmm. Interesting. Oh, no, it can't. Because if it tried connecting that way, the problem is there's one I know that has a problem with that. Or maybe not. No, that actually does work. Hmm. Okay. Okay. So this cannot connect to here. The only way it could would be if it connects this way or this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess maybe 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I can't connect that way. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9. But the problem is then these would be the same region for those circles, and that's not allowed. So, so this cannot connect to here. Cannot connect to here, obviously. So can connect to the 4. So the 4 actually does work if it connects this way. And then this is a separate region, right? So this is connected to this no matter what, too, right? So that's connected. This is connected. Yeah, it's kind of hard. Yeah. Oh, whoops. I've also been doing it at a smaller screen resolution. Apologies for that. That actually helps me out because I can see it a little better too. Um, Anyways, what are we looking for here? I'm not really sure. So this is the same region. This is the same region. Okay, so if we try to go this way, okay, so this is not the same region as this. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So it cannot be the whole thing here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It could actually do that. Huh. Oh, but that doesn't work because then that would be these. Oh, wait, no, those are different sets. So that's fine. Hmm. Man, this is a lot of work. This geometry is very interesting. Interesting. Okay, so where is this region? It has to connect to the 5 or connect to the 4. I don't think it can't connect to the 6 out here because that would block the 4 from having a region. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It can't even reach there. So it has to connect to the 4 or the 5. Hmm. Okay. What happens if we have the region like this? I think this actually works fine. Hmm. Then this has to be part of a region. So that would be a region, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This would have to connect that way. So this would be green, this would be shaded, this would be unshaded. That seems okay. Hmm. It would connect here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then we would have a different 10 somewhere. It seems okay. Hmm. This would have to add up to more than 11 without an 8 or 9. That's possible. Okay. So this is interesting. This cannot be a 4 here. Um... Uh... Hmm. Hmm. Oh, interesting. Okay. Where is this region? Again, this region cannot be the same as this 5 region, right? So the only regions it could be part of in Green's grid would be the 7 or the 6. Because if it were part of the 5, one of these being a 5 would basically force this to have 2 5s in that region. So it would have to be part of 7 or it's part of the 6 here, right? It can go this way through this to the 7. But either way, it would have to go through here. I guess it would have to go that way, and then this would not be a region by itself. So it could not. It has to go through here. It would have to go down, and it would have to avoid the 6 here to avoid having 2 circles here. But then that would cut this region off. So this can never be part of this region here. It has to be part of this region. We just don't know if this is also part of that region. This is not, though. So this must be part of this region here. So this is connected. We have all of that connected, and it must connect to here. Actually, this one doesn't have to, but it has to connect here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So it must connect to all of these too, because it connects to here. It can connect this way, but this is all connected too. So this has to connect to here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it cannot connect to this part because this is guaranteed to have a cage. Why do we know that? This is 10. Why can't it be a single digit? Because it could be 2 away. It could be 8, or it could be 12. Why does it go down? Does it have to go down? Oh, maybe not. Did I mess that up? I might have messed that up. 10. It's 2 away for Peach. So it's 10. 10 could be 8 or 12. Why did I have that be? I'm not sure. This might be not valid. I don't know why I have that. Yeah, CK is 10. 2 away from 10 could be 8 or 12. So I think that might have been a mistake. Oh, because no, it has to be. Because it can't be 8, right? So it's always 2 digits. So yeah, that's always going to be 2 digits. Can this region here, so this is a cage, can this ever be different than this cell? And the reason why I'm asking is because if this were a different region than this, right? It can't be part of here because then this would be part of the same region with 2 circles. It can't be part of like this. It needs a circle. I guess it could go down here. But then if it goes down here, so it would be there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But this would be at best 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it cannot connect this way. So if it goes out this way, it cannot connect to here because that would block this. So it would have to be these, and then this has to connect to here. So it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And it would force that to be here and connect to here, and these would be in the same region. So no, I think this actually has to be in the same region as this 5. So we have this. Because of that, this can't be part of this region. This has to be part of this region here because it has nowhere else to go. It cannot, if this were part of this region, this would have to connect to here. Otherwise, it's part of this region and it still connects to the 5, right? Okay. So this connects to there. This connects to here. Oh, this can't be 6 then here. Because this is the same region as that digit. Interesting. This is a different region than this. Okay. What can this region be? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it could do something like that. But it can't be part of that. So this is a separate region definitely than this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it could avoid all of these three without having that. So this could be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's potentially valid. Right, so if we tried to make this a single digit, it would have to be 8, and we already have an 8 in the row, so that's not allowed. This is 2 away, right? So GC is 19 or 23. Either way, it's 3 digits at least. These cannot be the same region here. So this is a separate region than this. Therefore, these must be connected. So these are connected. Okay, we have 7 digits. So this is a boundary here, guaranteed. Okay. So 5 cannot be here. Therefore, where is 5 in row 1? It must be here. So this is 5. What is this cipher again? I can't read it. It's CE, which is 15. So that means 1 away would be 14 or 16. Since this is a 5, it has to be 14. So this is 5 and 9. This cannot be C. This has to be 19 or 17 for the CD, and it cannot be 2 digits. So this must be 3 digits here. So this is unshaded. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It cannot be part of this, so this must go down to here. And we have that region. So this must be a region by itself. That means this is a region here. We have a region here then. That must be a region here. Okay. Seems kosher. This adds up to 17 or 19 without a 5 or 9 or 6. Could be 4, 7, 8 or 2, 7, 8. I think it requires a 7 or 8 though, no matter what, right? We know... Oh, interesting. This cannot be part of this region here. This contains a 5, and this contains 3 and 4. So that would eliminate all possibilities for that cell, if that were the case. So this has to be a separate region here. This is a separate region. This is a separate region. This is a separate region. Okay, so CD is, again, 18. 1 away from that is 17 or 19. To get 17 without a 5, 9, or 6, it has to be 2, 7, 8. 4, 8 would have to have a 5, and we don't have that. So this is either 2, 7, 8 or 4, 7, 8, adding up to 19. We don't know which. That means the rest of the region must be 0, 1, 3, and either 2 or 4. So this cannot be 3. D is 8. You cannot have 7 or 9 here, so then by itself, because the 7 or 9 are accounted for it already in column 10. So this must be at least 2 here. So this is a cage here. And this is shaded, or sorry, unshaded. It could go to here. We don't know. This has to be a separate region. It could go to 8. That's possible. Interesting. So we cannot have 0, 1, and 3 in column 9 for green. 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It could be 8, 9, 10. That's fine. Excuse me. Okay. This can't be 9 here. This can't be 9 here. So one of these 3 is a 9, which means 9 cannot be here. So there's a 3 and a 4 here, and then 1 out of 6, 7, or 8. We're not sure which. Can it connect to here? Yeah, that's possible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hmm. Hmm. What are the possibilities for this cage? It could be 8, not 2 and 6, because that would eliminate all possibilities for that cell. So it could be 1, 7, or 3, 5. It could even be 0, 8 here. Ooh. There's too many possibilities. Let's clear that out then. Actually it can't be 3, 5 because of the 3 in the column. Hmm. This could connect here, so we don't... Okay, so the rest of column 10 in green has to be 0 through 6 and no 5. Okay. D is 8, so 1 away would be 7 or 9. It could still be 2 digits. This cannot be 0, 1, or 3. So it's 2, 4, 6, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. No 7's possible here, though, because of the 7 in the row. This can't be 0, 1, or 3. So it could be 2. Cannot be 4. Cannot be 5. Could be 6, 7. So this is 2, 6, 7 here. Okay. Oh, this cannot connect to this region here. Because this has to be 7, 8, 9 to be 2 away from 26, which is 24 for 3 digits. And that would eliminate all possibilities for that cell. So this cannot go down here. That means it's definitely blocked here. Oops. So this is blocked. This is blocked. This is blocked. This is blocked. So if it goes here, it would have to go at least here, right? So 1, 2, 3. It could be 1, 2. Well, it could, okay. What can it not be? It cannot connect this. So this is a separate region than this. So either it goes 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3. So either way, these two have to be the same region as it, right? Because it can't go further here. It can't connect to here, because that would basically be, we have a 3 and a 5 in this region. Cannot connect to here because of peach, because this would be 7, 8, 9, and that would eliminate all possibilities for that cell. Can't connect to here because of peach again. So if it connected there, there would be 2 circles in this region. So it has to be either 1, 2, 3 or 1, 2, 3. So these two are part of that region then. So we have there, guaranteed. And we don't know if it's here or here. So this is definitely a border here. Oh, we have 2 here. It must contain this one then, because it needs a circle in this region. So that means it must contain here. So this must be the region then. So we have the region borders being that. Okay. Huh. Interesting. So one of these has to be a 2 because you need a 2 in this region here. One of these is a 0 because you need a 0 in the rest of row 2. Hmm. Okay. So this can never be 9. This can never be 9. Therefore, this has to be a 9 here. We have a 3-5-3-5 pair in row 3, which eliminates 3 and 5 in the rest of the row. I don't know if that helps us very much, but this is, we know 3 and 4 can't be here. It can't be 0, 1, 5, or 9. So it's 2, 6, 7, 8 here. And this is 0, 2, 6, 7, 8. 0, 2, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Huh. So these two are part of the same region, obviously. Oh, and these two are always part of the same region. So this, oh, right, this can't be 7. Because of the 7 in the box, or in the, sorry, in the same column. So these two are just separate, they have to be separate regions because there's a circle here, there's a circle here. Hmm. This must be part of this region. So we know this is the same region, so this must connect here. It has to connect here. This is a 4. And it could just be actually all 5 here. Sorry, all 3 here. Still could connect to here. This cannot be 7 because of the 7 in the row. What is the remaining digits in row 3 for green? Cannot be 0. Could be 1. Oh, this can't be 0 either. So this is 1, 2, or 4. So we could have, for these regions, we could have 1, 2, 4, 6, and 8. Okay. Hmm. So this must be at least 11 here. Huh. This cannot be 0 here. Hmm. Okay. This region, this region here cannot be the same as this region. It cannot be the same as this region. Where is the circle gonna get? Where is the circle it can get? It cannot connect to here because this region then would have two circles. It cannot connect to here. I guess it could connect to there, maybe. No, it cannot, because if it connects to there, this becomes a region by itself, but it's 5 at largest, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess it could maybe connect to the 7? No, but then this 8 is stuck again, because the 4 is its region by itself. So this cannot connect to here. Cannot connect to here, because it forces this 8 circle to be in a region by itself, which is not allowed. I mean, by itself without that 10 cells. So this cannot connect to here because this would have this region would have 2 cells. Obviously, it can't connect to here because then this 8 cell would be blocked off. It can't connect to here because this 8 cell would be blocked off. And it can't connect this way because this 8 cell would be blocked off. So it has to connect to here. So this has to be a part of a region. And these have to be separate regions then. Because, so this is a region. It cannot connect to this because then you have 2 circles here. So this is a boundary here guaranteed. So this is a boundary, this is a boundary, this is a boundary. This is a boundary. It cannot connect to here. Hmm. Technically, okay, so this cannot connect to the 2. It could connect to the 7 here. It could even connect to the 4. So these are all kosher. Can this go this way is kind of the question, right? Does it have to go this way is where I'm asking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this trying to go here. So it goes either 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Or it connects here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Or this connects to here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Obviously can't block that off. These are connected. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't realize that. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It has to connect to this. 7, 8, 9, 10. I mean, it could go 8, 9, 10, right? What circle does this have? I mean, technically it could go to the 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That could be the case. If that were the case, this obviously has to be part of that. Four, five, six. Hmm. Uh. Hmm. Right. So we can remove the green for the upper left region, right? We can also remove the green from this upper central region because we have that finished. Yeah, we don't have any connection. Okay, that clears up a little bit. Hmm. Uh, F is impeach is 3, so therefore it's 0 and 5 as possibilities. Sorry, 1 and 5 as possibilities. Because it's 2 away from 3, right? And it cannot go down. This is its own separate region. Hmm. Ah, this CH cannot be just 2 digits. If it's 2 digits, actually, hold up, it's 14 or 18. 14 could actually work, never mind. You could have 5, 9 with 7, 8, right? Hmm. Okay, never mind. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, this is connected to that. Wait, hold up. This peach is 2 away, right? Because it's the frame. So this FF actually would be 31 or 35. Not 32 or 34. Ugh. Well, good thing I didn't uh do too much with that. Hmm. Okay, where is the 4 in this region for peach? It has to be one of these 3 digits. Okay. Does that help very much? No, not really. But, because it can't be here, can't be here, can't be any of these. Hmm. Um, Again, this cannot be 2 because one of these digits has to be a 2 here. Uh, okay. This is question mark D, so it must be at least 2 digits, and it has to go that way then. This could go either of these ways. It's 12. This is 12. Oh, can't go down, so this must go that way. I don't think this can ever be 0. If this is, no, it can't. If this is 0, this would be 1 or 2. And that would obviously not be, it would be contradictory. But this could be many things. It could be up to 8. So that's not helpful. This could be up to 8. That's not helpful. This is 1. This could be up to 8. This is 2. Interesting. So it's either 2 here, or 2 here. This could be green, though. GJ. Huh. It could go this way, though. So this actually connects either here. JK. JK, that's 40. Okay, we know. Huh. 40. How many digits does that require? Well, we know it's connected to all of these. 40 requires 7 digits at least. Right? Is it 7 or is it 8? 7, I think. 3 through 9. Yeah. Or 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, or 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it requires 7. Hmm. Uh, it could be part of this, technically. So it would have to go down this way, or it would have to go this way, at least. So it goes either here or here. We're not sure which. CD is 18. That requires 3. Could just go to the right. CA is 17. It requires it to go down. So it has to go that way at least. So that means it's also the connected. Oh, there we go. Okay. That means this cannot go down to here. So this cannot connect to this 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So can't connect to here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It could connect to either here or here. We're not sure which. Either way, it has to have a 5. What it cannot do is connect this way. So it can't connect to here. Huh. So this cannot have a 5, period then. Oops. So this cannot be 5 here. It must connect to one of these 5s, but we don't know which it connects to. Probably this one would be my guess, but hard to say. Oh! It would have to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right? Because it cannot connect to the 7 here. So that'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't think there's enough space here to get all these regions. This would be... No, it's... Well, okay, this could be potentially 10 that way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. No. So if this were to close off this region here, the problem is that these 3 regions would be would have to occupy 28 cells, which is not allowed. So this cannot connect to here. This must connect to this one then. So we know that connects here. That connects to there. Oops. Connects to here. Connects to here. Connects to here. Okay. So this cannot have an 8 at all. So it cannot be 0, 8 here. It could be 1 and 7. Can't be 2, 6 because that would eliminate all cells for that all possibilities for this cell here. Can't be 3. What about 12s? It could be 3, 9. It can't be 3, 9 because of the 3 in the box. Can't be 4, 8. Could be 5, 7. So this is 5 or 7. So one of these is a 7, right? It's either 1, 7 this way or 5, 7 this way. Cannot include 3. Can't be 2, 6. Cannot have any 8s. So 7 has to be one of these 2 digits there. These 2 are connected. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It cannot be 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So this 3 set is never, well, it couldn't be anyways because this is 8, right? And if it connected there, right? So that wouldn't work. Does this have to be in the same region as this? I think the answer is probably yes, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Technically, it could avoid it, right? Yeah, it could technically avoid it. Hmm. Okay. Ah, but would that actually work? So, okay. If this 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, right? It can't be part of this because that would be too big. But say we tried 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The problem is you would have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and that would block this off. So no, this cannot be part of a different region as the 7. It has to be part of the same region as the 7, which means these two are the same region as the 7. So these have to be all connected then. Right? We tried to have this as a separate region and connect it to here, but that's just too 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Maybe that works actually. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, never mind. That does work. Hmm. Yeah, I just didn't go down the right path. Hmm. Hmm. What we do know, though, if this is part of the 7 region, these two have to be part of the 7 region. If it's not part of the 7 region, the only way that works is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, right? You have that space. Oops. Uh, um, actually, does that work? I don't think there's enough space here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so for this to work, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So this would have to be the region. I just don't think that would work, though. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Actually, that could work. Never mind. Then you have this. Yeah, okay. Never mind, that does work. Oh, no, it doesn't. Because it must avoid this cell. So it would have to go here to avoid having two circles there. And then that would break that. Yeah. So no, it can't. This then has to connect to this. Okay. So we do have that again. We have that again. We have that again. Okay. Hmm. What else do we have? Oof. Let's see. Man, this is convoluted. Um. Hmm. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You could have 8, 9 here. and then 10, or 10. Hmm. Okay, so this is 2, which means this cannot be 2. This is CG again, so that's 12. That makes this a 1. So this is 1, because it has to be 10 away from 12. Hmm. What else do we have? Hmm. C is 1, so this has to be greater than, this has to be 11 or greater. This has to be 10 or greater. That's possible if it, even if it connects. Actually, is that possible? If this connects 8 and 9 to here, it would have to be 3, 7, and 5, 6, but that does work. Interesting. Yeah, so that does work. Okay, so that's not, we didn't restrict that. If it does connect here, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 guaranteed. It cannot connect to the 4, so because that was 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 in that region. Otherwise, if it connects to here, it still could actually connect to here still. Oh, interesting. What about this? So say it does connect to here. Hmm. Then you would have either adding it up to 8 twice, because CK is 10. So that would be 16. Okay, you have 24. Well, no. Yeah, that would work. 21. It could be 8, 8 and 12, or 8 and 8. Both of those work fine. Hmm. Huh. Oh, we have a 2 by... Okay. I should have been able to see that earlier. We have a 2 by 2 area, which is all shaded. This can't be shaded then. This is unshaded. Since that's unshaded, this has to be 5 going this way. So this is unshaded, therefore this must connect to here. To have 5 digits, because it must be 2 away from 33, which is 31 or 35. So then it connects here. So this connects here, this connects here. It still could go this way, though. Huh. Hmm. Unfortunately, it still could be 1 through 9. It cannot have a 0, but that doesn't really tell us very much. Okay, so this is 1, this is blank. Either one of these is blue. One of these is blue, one of these is green. If this is blue, this has to be green. If this is green, this has to be blue. That's not helpful. This could be blue still. We don't know. Okay, so this is 5 now. This has a 1. This is all done. Uh, um, hmm, hmm, hmm. These digits cannot be 6 through 9, so this is 0 through 5, and it cannot be 4. We need access to a 4. That's interesting. Interesting. If these two is related to here, A is 7. It has to be at least 10 away from 7, so this would have to be 17, but we already have a 9 here. Therefore, this is separate from this region here. Because otherwise, this would have to be greater than 2 digits, because it couldn't be 8, 9 adding up to 17. Since it couldn't be 8, 9, this would then have to go down, but then it would connect there, and that would be too big. So this has to be a separate region than this. So we know this is a border. Where was that? That was around here. That means this has to go this way. So this is connected to here. It cannot go to here because that blocks off this region. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It cannot go 9, 10. It could go 9, 10 or 9, 10. So either way, this is connected to here. So this is connected to here. This is connected to here. That means this is blocked off here. That's a border here. So this is a border here. It could go one here or one here. It cannot connect to here. This is a border then. We already knew that though, but this is a border. Oops. This is a border. This is a border. And this is a border. That means where does this 4 region have to go? It has to go this way. So it has to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this we know then this region. Okay, so that's good. So this has to be 10. Oops. 10 going this way. To here. And this is closed off to here. Okay, so we can remove the green lines from those. These regions at least. Okay. Oh shoot, this is 9. Right? So this is 9 and 9 or 9 and 11. Okay. Right, because this is 1 away. This cannot have 7 or 8 or 9 or 0. So this can't be 0, 7, 8. This has to be a 6 here. So this is 6, which means 6 cannot be here or any of these. So this must add up to 20. It's 20 or 22. It has to be 22 now because it can't be. So this is 8. That means this can't be 8. This is 7. So these can't be 7. This can't be a 6. This can't be 8. This is 0. This can't be 7 or 8. We're missing a 3. This must be 3 then. This can't. This could be. How am I missing a 3 here? Okay, so this could be 3. This could be 3. I was missing 3 in general. This was 6, 7, 8. This is 6, 7, 8. Okay, so this can't be 0, 7, or 8. So it's 3 or 6. Okay, so that still does not fix that then. So 3 is one of these. 0 cannot be here. Where is 0? It has to be here. In row 2. It can't be 0 here because of the 0 in the region. It can't be here because of the 0 in the region. It can't be here because 0 in the region, and that's a 9. So this has to be 0. Therefore, this can't be 3. This can't be 3. This actually has to be 3. Okay. So this is 3. It must go down to add up to either 9 or 11. We're not sure which. None of these could be 8 again. So we have 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. Right? 4 cannot be here. This also adds up to 9 or 11. Okay. What happens if it goes this way? If it goes this way, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, then this has to go this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I guess it could go, it can't go here and then down here. This has to be part of 4. I guess it could go 5 that way, technically. It's just that it can't go down here. If it goes down here, this is kind of screwed, right? 1, 2. So if it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This has to be part of this region. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It cannot be part of this. Can't be part of this. 9, 10, 11, right? And then this is separate, a separate region because of the border. So this cannot go down here. It has to go to here. So we know the borders of that region then too. So it has to be this way. So it must be there. It must be here. And it must be that way. Okay. That means we can remove all the green markings in that region. Um, we can move the green markings in the right region, right upper right region too. Um, and here. This could technically be part of, okay. Can it actually be part of that? This is never part of this region. I guess it could be here, but then this doesn't have a circle to belong to. So I think the answer to this is that it actually always has to be part of this region. And since it's always part of this region, it can't be part of this region. Can't be part of this region with that circle. So I think it always has to be part of this region here. Right? What other region can it be part of? If we try to go here, this is not large enough. This is only 6 size. So that would fail there. Can't be part of this region. Can't go all the way over there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, can't reach there either. Yeah, this has to be part of this region here. Which means it must also be part of this region. So we have that border too. So this is about border this way. Okay. Has to be there. So this is a region here, here. So we have this to here, to here. To here, to here, to here, to here, to here. Okay, we can remove all the green lines. Okay. What does that tell us? I don't really know. This is 3, and it must be the 21 or 23. Because GG is 20 is 2 2. Okay. Seems okay. Um This all must be part of this region here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It cannot go up here. It must be part of this. So this is a region by itself. Okay. Um, we don't actually have very much here that forces that. Okay, again, this is adds up to either 21 or 23. So it could be 6, 8, 9, which would force this to be 6 and this to be 8, 9. 21, it could be 4, 4, 8, 9. So this could be 4 or 8. 4, 8, 9. 5, 7, 9. So this could be 7 and 5, 9. Or 6, 7, 8. If this is 6 and this is 7, 8. Still pretty broad. Okay, cannot have a 7 in this region. Can't have 4. So 4 and 7 are removed from this region. That means 5, 8, and 9 is the minimum here to add up to 20. It cannot add up to 21 then. 21 must be either 4, 8, 9, 5, 7, 9, or 6, 7, 8. And that requires 4 or 7. So this must be 6, 8, 9. So this has to add up to 23. This is 6, 8, 9. This cannot be 8. We have CH here, which is 16. It cannot be just 2 digits, because if it were 2 digits, it could be, CH would be 1 away from 15, and it can't be 6, 9, or 7, 8, so it must include the 5. CH is 1 away, so it's 15. That means this has to be 3 and 7 here. That means this can't be 7. Where is a 7 in the CD pair? It has to be here. So this is 7, this is 8, which means 8 cannot be here. This is a 3, 7 pair to add up to 15 for CH, because that's 1 away from 16. This can't be 3. This can't be 6. So this must be 1, 2, 4, or 5. It cannot be 1 because of the 1 in the column. Can't be 2 because of the 2 in the column. So this is 8, 9, 6. This region also has 0, 1, 2, 3, and 5. 0 cannot be either of these. 3 cannot be either of these 3. 5 cannot be these 2. This is a single digit, that's fine. This is 3 and 7, so this, we know this is part of this region, so this cannot have 3 or 7. So no 3 here. Which means 3 must be one of these 3 cells here. CJ is 13 or 15. CC is 10 or 12. But it could include the 2, and this could include that third digit there. Can this ever be 6? I don't think so, right? If this were 6, that means the rest of these digits, that's 0. The rest of these digits must add up to 15, which is 1 away from CK. Because CK is at minimum 8, so the 8 and 8 is 16. So this can't be 6. This is 1, 2, or 4. This one's pretty broad. Okay, so this is connected here. It's connected here. Uh, hmm. Where is the 8 in row 9? It has to be one of these cells. Hmm. Where is the 0 in row 4? Cannot be here because of the 0 in the box. Can't be here because 0 in the... Sorry, 0 in the region. Can't be here because 0 in the region. Can't be here because 0 in the region. So it must be here. So this is 0, which means this can't be 0 here. This has to have 8 and 9. Guaranteed. This 3, 5 matches that 3, 5. This 1, 2, 4, or 6 matches this 1, 2, 4, or 6. So this can never be 5. If this were 5, then this would be 3. This would be 5. This would be 3, but this 5 couldn't be here. Right. So this digit, where is this digit in row 4? Cannot be these two. That's 0 and 7. Can't be here. It must be one of these two. Oh, wait. 5 could be here. This digit... Okay, yeah. So these 3 digits must match these 3. But that doesn't tell us very much. Okay, well, never mind. Hmm. Okay, the rest of this region here must be 0 through 5, and it cannot have a 2 here. 5 cannot be here. GC is 21. 2 away from GC is 19 or 23. So that has to include... Okay, so we can remove the greens in this region also. That means it must include this one, at least. So this one's by itself. 2 away from 9 is 7, so this is 7. GC again is either 19 or it's 23. If it's 23, that works. If this is 6, 8, 9. Okay. This cell and this cell have to be the same region because might as well. Right. This cell and this cell have to be the same region, because if they're part of this cannot be part of this region because of the circle. This can't be part of the same region also because of the circle. So these are the same regions. It must connect this way, therefore this must connect at least here. Okay. Same with this. So this has to be part of that region also. So we have this is part of a region. Can this ever be part of this region? So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It can only go 9, 10, 9, 10, 9, 10. So these two have to be part of this region here. So it's always there. It's always, oops, there, always here, and always here. Okay. This is B. This is 9 by itself. This has to be B, but therefore it must be part of this region here, at least. So this is unshaded. This 2 eliminates 2 here. This can't be 2. This must be 4 or 5 shaded. Which means if it's 4, it has to be those 4. It cannot be these 4 because that would block here. If it's 5, it has to be these 5, obviously. So these are all shaded. We don't know about this. This must connect somehow. So this must always be shaded to the rest of the shading. If we go this way, this is not going to work as 40 whatever. So this has to go essentially this way to connect. It cannot connect this way because this is just too, yeah, it just can't connect this way. Because the JK would then be, can never be 40 essentially in value. So this, oh, okay, so we know we need 7 digits for the JK. This is at least 7 digits here. So it has to connect this way. So these are all green, which means to connect for the blue region, it has to connect here. So this is all blue. This must connect here. Okay, so this cannot be 0. This is 1 or 2. This is at least 3. 3 through 7, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, 3 through 7. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This could be just 7 here. We don't know. So CC is 11. This is 1 away from 11. It's 10 or 12. If it's 10, it could be 1, 9 or 3, 7 here. So that would be 3 and that would be 7. If it's 12, it could be 3, 9 or 4, 8 or 5, 7. Any of, oh, shoot, but I forgot about the 2. The 2 actually could work too. Ugh, too broad. Too broad. Okay, this 6 eliminates 6 here. So this can't be 6, this can't be 6. We have... So that means 6 has to be one of these 2 digits here, which means 6 cannot be here. We also know 7 has to be one of these 2 digits because of the 7, 8, 9 triplet. That means 7, 8, and 9 cannot be in the rest of column 4. That means that leaves 0 through 5. And this can't be 0 because of the 0 in the row and box or region. This can't be 5. Can't be 5, can't be 6, can't be 7, 8, or 9. So it's 0 through 4. So this is 0 through 4. This is 0 through 4. Okay, neither of these can be 2. So 7's one of these 2 digits here, which means that's not 4. It's 7's one of those, so this cannot be 7 here. 6 has to be one of these 3, but that is not helpful. CJ would be 14, but that needs another digit at least. It could include here as a 2. So CJ is either 13 or 15. Oh, wait, it could be 2 digits. Oh, wait, well, no, this can't be 4. Okay, there we go. So this has to be at least 3 digits here. Zero has to be one of these 3 digits here. Don't know about that. Wow, this is 2 hours by itself. Crazy. I do feel like I'm much closer to solving it, but it's still pretty hairy. This could add up to 13. That would be fine. Okay, this can't be 6 here because of the 6 in the... This can't be 2 or 6. This can't be 4. This is... Right. It's 2 away from 7, or 2 away from 9, which has to be 7 as a single digit. Because this has to be 3 digits here. Okay, this can't be... We don't know what that can be. Can or can't be. CK could be an 8 by itself. Or it could be 2 digits here. CG is specifically 2 digits. It's either 10 or it's 14. 2 away from 12, right? If it's 14, it has to be 6-8 because it can't be 5-9 because that would eliminate all possibilities here. So this could be 6-8. If it's 10, it could be 1-9. No, it can't be 1-9 because of the 1 in the region. Actually, so if this is 14 and this is 6-8, right? Which is 2 away from 12. Can this ever actually be 19? With 4 digits at most, with a 1 being one of them. And I think the answer to that is oh, it could be 1359. No, 1459. Right, that's possible. Okay, never mind. So this could be 10 also. Cannot be 1-9, cannot be 3-7. Could be 4-6 or 2-8. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Doesn't tell us very much, unfortunately, but whatever. What can you do? Okay. Ugh. This still could be 9 as long as this is D. So it's 7 or 9. It cannot be 3-6 anymore here. But it could be 1-6. And that would be fine. It could be 1-2-4. It could be 1-2-6. It could be 0. 1-6. That's pretty broad. Okay. CD is 18. CA is CA is 17, so this must be an 8-9 pair here. CB is 19. But it could be up to 4 digits. CG either goes here or both. We don't know which. CA could include this, so we don't know. This could be 0, 1, 3, 4, 5, or 6. That's too broad. F is 13. So this has to be 7 or 9 here. So this cannot include 7 and 9. B is 9, so this has to be at least 19. It could be 2, 8, 9 here. CH has to be 10 away from 16. which means it's 0 through 5 here, but it can't be 0. GC. Wait, how did I get that's 1? Oh, it's CC. My apologies. CC is 11. So it has to be either 0 or 1 to be 10 away from 11. GE, we don't know. GE is like 25, so it could just be a single digit by itself, and that would be fine. EA is whatever. This could go here. It could even go 4 here. CF. CF is 13. CH is 16. So it has to be 10 or more away from 16, which is pretty varied. K has to be at least 10. C is 1. This must be at least 11. This must be at least 13. This is 0. This is 1. Oh, this is the same region as the 9. Oh, interesting. G is 2. Therefore, this cannot be 9. And this can't be a corresponding 3. It can't be 4. It has to either be 5, 7, 6, 7, 7, 8, or 6, 8, or 7, 8. C has to be at least 11. Cannot be 9. So it's at least 3 and 8. Cannot be 4. So this is 3 through 8 here. Where are 1 and 2? 1 and 2 have to both be here. Because 1 cannot add up with any other digit. This is 0, because it must be 10 away from 10. C must be 2 digits away, 10 away from 1, which is 11. H is 6, so that's 2 digits that are 10 away from 6, which is 16, or 17. That means this must be a 1-2 pair. So C has to be 10 away from that is 11. We have a 4 in there, so that's 15. We have 1 and 2. So it's 7 plus 11. Right? Oh, we need to have a 3 in this box, in this region. So this must be 3 and 8, which eliminates 8 in the rest of the row, or the rest of the region. This is 3 and 8. This can't be 8 anyways. So it could be 4, 9, 6, 7, or 6, 9, or 6, yeah, 6 or 7, 9. Can't be 7, 9, though, because, so this is 7 or 9. This is 7 or 9 here. That eliminates 7 and 9 in the rest of the column. So this must be, what, 2, 4, and 6 as possibilities. We know this can't be 6. We know one of these two digits is a 2. The 7, 9 pair and the 8 eliminates 7, 8, and 9 from the rest of the region. G, is it G? Shoot. I think that fails then. Oh, it can include the 4. Okay. So that includes the 4 also. Ooh. Well, no, CG definitely has to go down. I was going to say that this CA has to go down also. So, okay, that was... I was like, how did I... That's actually not good there, but anyways. So this has to be 5 and 6 here, because this must be at least 16. 3 and 8 is the only combination that includes 3. This... Wait, but this could have 3 also. Okay, never mind. That's not good. Okay, so that's not kosher. Uh, this red doesn't actually have to go here. It could go here. In fact, it has to include the 4, probably. Right, because if it doesn't include the 4, that means it's just these two. But this could be 3. So if it doesn't include the 4, it's just these two digits, which must add up to at least 12. Because it's 10 away from 2. And if that's the case, then this can't be 3. This must be 3. It's a 3-8 pair. That makes this 7-9. That makes this 5-6. But that's too small. So this still has to be a 1-2 pair here. No, that's not true. Since that can include the 4, it could actually be 1-2 here also. Ugh, okay, so that's not helpful. This, though, does have to be at least 3 and 8, because it cannot include 9. Oops. Okay, never mind. This could be 4. If this is 1, this would be 8 and 8. Wait, does that work? So if this is 4, this has to be 1 and not be part of the cage. Or I guess this could be 1 and not part of the cage. So this could be 2, 6. But this can't be 5. Wait, yeah, so... Oh, it adds up to 9. Oh, right, this is not 8 and 8. Oh, I keep messing that up. Okay, so this is at least 9 and 9 in the green cages. The remaining digits have to be 1 through... Yeah, 1 through 6. That's 21. If this were 4, that would guarantee the other digits add up to 17, which is not allowed. Because again, the minimum is 18, because CK 10 is minus 1. It's 1 away. I kept thinking it was 2. So this cannot be 4. This is 1 or 2 also. 4 has to be one of these digits. So where is the 4 then in the lower right region in green? It has to be one of these two. So one of those two was 4. One of these two in columns 9 and 10 are 4. That means 4 cannot appear in the rest of the column. So this can't be 4. This can't be 4. This is 7. How did we know that? It can't be 0 or 1 or 3. Can't be 5, 9. Can't be 8. Why couldn't it be 6 is kind of the question. Oh, because one of these two is 6. So this is 7, which means this can't be 7 here. This can't be 8. This is a 3, 4 pair. None of these could be 7. So this can't be 7 here, which forces this to be 7. This is still 6 or 8 adding up to 9. Actually, we already knew that, period. Um, hmm. This can no longer be 0, 1, and 4. Or 1, sorry, 1, 2, and 4 adding up to 7. It could be 0, 1, 6. It could be 1, 6. It could be 0, 1, 2, 6. Or 1, 2, 6. Actually, it can't be 0, 1, 2, 6. It could be 1, 2, 6. Oh, so I think 6 is guaranteed in one of these. Hmm. This is 5, which eliminates 5 here. Oh, why didn't I see that before? This can't be 5. This is 3, which makes this 5, which makes that 3. Okay, that makes things a lot easier. Well, I don't know if a lot easier, but simplifies things a lot more. This 3 eliminates 3 here, so that's 4. This is 3. 3 has to be one of these two. That's fine. Seven must be one of these two digits here because there's no other place for 7 in column 3. Hmm. These two digits still match with those two, so that's not helpful. We need a 3 in this upper right-hand region. Can no longer be here, so this must be a 3 here. Actually, it couldn't be there anyway, so this is 3 anyways. That means this can't be 3. For this region, we need a 3. Where is it? It has to be here. So this is 3, which means this can't be 3. This can't be 3. Why couldn't this be 3? I don't remember. Why couldn't this be 3, actually? Oh, because it needs 1, 3, or 5. Or... No, 3 and 6 works. 6 cannot be here, though. Because of the 6 in the row. Oh, these can't be 5. We have... This can't be 4 anymore. Because 4 has to be here. And 4 has to be here in columns 8 and 9. 5 and 6 doesn't work. 7, 8, and 9 doesn't work. We have a 0, 1, 2 triplet in row 6. That eliminates 0, 1, 2 from the rest of the row. This is 4, 7, 8. 4, 7, 8. I don't know why. Yeah, how did I eliminate 3 here? I don't know. This can't be 3. I don't know how I eliminated 3 there. This should be able to be 3. But this is still, yeah, this 3-5 pair still had to force this to not be 3s. And this can't be 3 because of the 3-7 pair to add up to 15, which is CH. Because it cannot have 8 and 9 because of the 8-9 pair here. And it can't have 6, 7. It can't have 5, 7 here because of the 5. We know it's related to this. This can't be 7 because of the 7 in that region. Oh, it can't be 3 because of the 3-7 pair. That's the reason why. So again, it's 0, 1, 6, 1, 6, or 1, 2, 6, adding up to the D, which is 8, and 1 away from that is 7 or 9. Okay, so where is the 3? 3 has to be one of these two digits. That's not helpful. Um, hmm. We have a 0, 1, 2, 5. Sorry, a 0, 1, 2 triplet in this region here, which eliminates 0, 1, and 2 from the rest of the region. Therefore, this is 5. 5 cannot be here. So 5 has to be one of these two here for this region. Therefore, 5 in this region cannot be here because one of these two is a 5. Can't be here because of that 5. Can't be here because of that 5. So one of these two is a 5. What does that tell us? Not too much. This can't be 7 because of the 7 in the column. And because of that, where is the 7 in row 6? It has to be here. So this is 7, which forces us to be 3. Oh, we already knew that was 3. God, ugh. Anyways, this is 3 or 7. This is 7. And this cannot be part of this region, so it must be part of this region. So we know now these are part of the same region. Because of that, this CF is a single digit cage, and it must be 10 away from 13. So this is 0, 1, 2, or 3. It's 1 or 3 specifically then. This cannot be 1. If this were 1, it would add up with 9 to be at most 10, and that's not 10 away from 1. So this is 2 something. Oh, these can't be 9. So this can't be 1, and this can't be 2. This has to be a 3-7 pair, and then 5-6. So the 5-6 must be the one that is C. Right? C is 1. 10 away from 1 is 11. So this has to be 5 and 6. That leaves this as a 3 and a 7. This can't be 3. This is 1. This can't be 3. This is 5 or 6. That means the remaining digits in that region is 1 or 2. So this is 1 or 2 also. This is 5 or 6. This 3 means none of these can be 3. This can't be 3. This can't be 7 here because of the 7 in the region. C. So this is also C. It's 2, it's at least 11. But it could be any of 3 through 9. This could be here or up to here. So that's fine. Where is the 0 in this upper left-hand region for gray? Cannot be here, cannot be here. So it must be one of these two, which means this cannot be 0. That doesn't really help much. 0 cannot be here. So does that mean 0 has to be one of these three? That's pretty broad still, though. Uh, GC is 21. If this is 6, 8, and 9, aha. So if this were 23, which is 2 away from 21, the problem is this would be 6, 8, and 9, which would force this to have 2 digits, and it could not have 3. To add up to 12, it does not have 6, 7, 8, or 9. And that's not possible. So this cannot be 6, 8, and 9. It must add up to 19. 21 minus 2 is 19. Oh, I guess it could have been 1, 5, 8, 9. That's actually still possible. Dang it. Okay, never mind. So we didn't eliminate that, right? Okay. This E is a single digit, and it must be 2 or more away from 5. It cannot be 7. So then it's 2 away from 5. It has to be 3. Interesting. So that's 3, which eliminates 3 in the rest of the region. Okay. This can't be 2 because of the 2 in the column. Hmm. Hmm. 9 in this box must be one of these two cells, right? Because there's no other place for 9 in column 9. Okay. We're also missing a 5. Where are the 5s in column? So this is a 5-9 pair in column in this region in column 9. So this cannot be 9 here. Okay, so we have a 5-9 pair. Where is the 4 in that region? It must be here. So this is 4, which means this can't be 4. This is 2. That adds up to 17, which is 1 away from 18, which is what CD is. This can't be 2. So it's a 1-4 pair. This can't be 2 either. Neither can this. It still could be 1, 6, and 2. It could be 0, 1, and 6. It could be 1, 6, period. We don't know. 2 then in row 6 must be one of those two digits, which means this cannot be 2. This 5 eliminates 5 here, so this is 9, this is 5. That means 5 cannot be here, which means this must be a 5 here. Okay. That 5 eliminates 5 here. So this is 4, which makes this not 4. This is 8, which makes that 4. This 4 eliminates 4 here, so this is 1, this is 4, this can't be 1 or 2, so this is a 5. We need the 5 to be part of a region, of a cage, to add up to 18, otherwise, so this is part of a region. It could be part of these two regions here. We need access to a 9. The 9 either has to be here or here. It cannot go here and have access to a 9. Actually, we need access to an 8, too. None of these have access to an 8. This can't be 8, so this must be specifically this one and this one to have access to the 9 and the 8. So this is 8 and this is 9. We know now all the regions. Oh, this was painful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right. So all the regions are here. Okay. So we can remove all the greens. That's helpful. Okay. Okay, so we have 9, 8. This is 0, 1, 2, or 6. Cannot be 6 because of the 6 in the column. What are the remaining digits? We need 7, 0, 1, 2. This can't be 0 or 7, so this is 1 or 2. This is 0, 1, 2, 7. So 7 has to be one of these digits here. This can't be 2. This 4 eliminates 4 here and here. Where is the 4 in this region? It must be here. So again, CK... CK must add up to 9 or 11, because that's 1 away from 10. So this can never be a 1 here. If this were a 1, this can't be 3 or 4, because of the 3 or 4 in the region. We have a 1, 2, 1, 2 pair in the region. Therefore, this can't be 1 or in the row and in the region. So this is 6. This is 4, this is 6, which makes this 4. This 1, 2, 1, 2 pair eliminates 1 and 2 in the rest of the row. So this can't be 1 or 2. This is 6. So this must go down here as a cage to add up to 11. And this must go here to add up to 9. And this is 2. This is 1. This is 2. This is 1. That means this can't be 1 here. Can't be 1 here. So this is 0 or 2. Where is the 1 in this region? It must be here. So these cannot be 1. This can't be 1 here. This can't be 1 or 2. One of these is a 2 here. We can remove the green, I guess. Okay. One of these is a 2 for that region, so this cannot... Well, this is 0, 3, or 4 left, right? Remaining digits in row 4 for green is 5, 8, 9. This can't be 5 or 9 because of the 5, 9 in the pair, so this is 8. This can't be 5, so this is 9, this is 5. This 8 eliminates 8 here, so that's a 6. Therefore, this adds up to 20, which should be 1 away from 21. Yep. I don't know why it's not. This is 6. This can't be 6. This is 2, which makes this 8. This 2 eliminates 2 here, so this is 6, which means this has to be 0, 1, and 6 to add up. So this must be 0 and 1. That eliminates 0 and 1 in the rest of the column. So this is 3. This is 6. That means this can't be 0, 1 because of 0, 1 in the rest of the region. So this is 2, which means this can't be 2. This is a 0, 7 pair. That leaves this as a 1, 2 pair here, which eliminates 1 and 2 in the rest of... This can't be 2 because of the 2 in the row. So this is 1, this is 2. That makes this 0, which means this can't be 0. This is 1. This can't be 1, so this is 2, which makes this 0. That makes this 1 and 0. This can't be 0 then. It's 3 or 4. We are close to solving this, which is good. This can't be 6. Where is the 6 in row 1? It has to be here. So that's 6. We have a 5 here. It must add up to 13 or 15. And it could include the 2. Oh, this can't have a 3 anymore. One of these is a 0. So 7, okay, so these digits must be 7, 8, or 9. This can't be 8 because of the 8 in the row. Remaining digits in column 5 are what? No 0, 1, 2. It could be 3 or 6. That eliminates 3. This can't be 6 because of the 6 in the row. So this is 3. This is 6. That 3 eliminates 3 here. So this is 4. This can't be 4. This is 0. This can't be 0. This is 3. So these 3 can never add up to... these 2 by themselves can never add up to 11. Right? CC. Or can't add up to 10 either. So this is either... So it adds up to 12. So CC is 11. It must add up to 10 or 12. Well, 2, 0 can never add up to 12. So it must be 10, which makes this 8. CJ can't be 9. This 8 eliminates 8 here. So this is 9, which makes that 8. This 9 eliminates 9 here, so it's 3, 5, and 7. The 7 eliminates 7 here, so that's 0. This is 7. This 8 eliminates 8 here, so it's 9 and 8. That leaves this as a 1, 9 pair. This can't be 1 because of the 1 in the row, so this is 9. This is 1. That leaves this as a 4. That leaves this as a 9. We're missing a 2, and this is a 1. Oh my god. Okay, so that's done. Oh, that was crazy. That's just finishing that part. Well, we have all the regions, which is helpful. We don't have all the cages, though. I think I kind of want to solve this, like, separately. Should we take a break? I might take a break right now because it's been almost 3 hours. We did finish green, so that's good. We have to still do gray and peach. Ugh. And I think I want to do them on their own regions because now we don't need the cross grid interplay. We just need to focus on a grid per each. So I'm going to take a break. I'll transfer the information for each of the other puzzles and we'll continue on. But in the next video. I'll see you in the next video then.